Zoila, did you take some time off? If you did, what rejuvenated you to get back into MMA?
I wouldn't say I took time off because I was still fighting. I just wasn't fighting in mixed martial arts. I was fighting in Muay Thai and kickboxing. The reason why I took a little step back from MMA was I had some personal issues. I was going through a divorce, and I wanted to be able to find myself in fighting in general again. So I ended up moving back to California, and like I said, going through a divorce, and I ended up fighting some Muay Thai, some kickboxing, did really well. Found that there was still a lot of fight left in me. I just had to go away from those personal issues that were troubling me, and I'm back after winning all those fights in Muay Thai and kickboxing. I jumped right back into MMA, and I've been doing well ever since.
Zoila, where are you training? Where do you call your MMA training home?
My home is at Combate Sports Academy in Dublin, California, and I've been working with Mel once a week as well in Sacramento.
Your nickname is the Warrior Princess. I read about it, I know about it, but I want you to tell us where the nickname comes from.
It comes from the Warrior Princess. When I first started a long time ago, my first trainer, Jasper Sayaba, he couldn't say my name, so he would either always call me Zina, Zoila. I mean, just every other way that you can say my name, but the way my name was spelled, or the way my name was pronounced. So one day he came up to me and was like, you know what, Zina, I'm calling you Zina from now on because you're a warrior and you're a princess. So that's what it's gonna be. And then from that point on, it just kind of stuck with me.
And Xena the Warrior Princess represents strength, represents power with women. It really ties into who you are. Is that correct?
Absolutely, yeah. It just kind of fit perfectly after some time, too.
Zoila, mention too a little bit about your background. I know I brought up Taekwondo. Your father is very experienced in Taekwondo. Was your sister also in Taekwondo?
My sister was actually really young. She was still kind of a baby, barely starting to walk when we were doing it, so not so much.
What did you learn from your father, and the experience you had in Taekwondo, what was that like for you?
Just a lot of discipline to never give up, and just to continue to go until a fight's over. I competed a lot when I was little, so and like I said, I've been an athlete all my life, and a lot of that I credit to him. So I've learned a lot of things, especially as an athlete, when it comes to this sport from my father.
How and what made you transition to Let Me Go MMA?
Well, I kind of got away from Taekwondo because we lived in Wasco for a little bit. We moved from Madera, Fresno to Wasco, and then when we came back, I just kind of stopped doing Taekwondo, and I was playing soccer. I played every other sport you could possibly imagine. But after college soccer, I needed another challenge, and I found boxing shortly after. Right after that, I got into Muay Thai, and shortly after that, I jumped right into MMA. So I know I wanted to fight, and so I found that pretty quickly after college soccer, and I started to fight.
What was the biggest transition for you to go from those different sports into MMA?
The wrestling, jiu-jitsu. When I first started, I didn't really wrestle. The guys that I was working with were always just like, "Oh, you're athletic enough to just get back up, and you're good." And it worked. It worked for the first 5 fights, and then I ended up matching up with Misha Tate, and I learned really quick that I was going to need some jiu-jitsu and wrestling, and shortly after, that's when I started to pick up some jiu-jitsu and wrestling.
And your sister Stephanie, she also fights MMA?
Absolutely, yep. She's been doing it for as long as I have, at least a decade.
Yeah, what is that like, having two siblings competing like that? And has she ever worked for Combate Americas?
She hasn't. She is pretty interested in it. Right now we're different paths. I think she's going to be doing kickboxing next, but she's actually pretty interested in possibly maybe looking a little sister there that is doing the same thing that I'm doing. You know, we live together. We've both been professional athletes for a long time. We both understand what each other are going through, and to have somebody to talk to that knows exactly what's going on in your life, it's just been amazing. And the fact that she's my sister, you know, and I can train with her when I need to. So it's just been amazing.
Zoila, you mentioned college. You played a little soccer in college. Did you have aspirations of trying professional soccer?
Not so much. I mean, maybe when I was younger, but as soon as I got to playing college ball, it was. I felt like I've been doing it all my life, you know, since I was able to walk. So as soon as I got to college, it was to a point that I was kind of tired of it. You know, I needed another challenge, and you know, I wanted to do something on my own and not so much of a team sport. And so I didn't really see much of an end after that. I just kind of wanted to play and be done and move on to something else and do something else competitively. So not exactly, no.
You had a goal and a drive to participate in athletics, and you're doing that. You've been doing that. But if you didn't get involved in athletics, was there another career plan outside of sports you would have tried?
Well, I mean, I've always been a law enforcement. You know, my entire family that work at prisons. I have people that are police, that are sergeants. Like, I know, like, my entire family has been in and around law enforcement for a very long time. So that was where I was headed. If you know, being an athlete wouldn't have worked out for me, but it has. So.
Yes, it has. Very much so. What do you like about MMA?
I love the fact that it's everything together. I mean, you have Muay Thai, you have boxing, you have kickboxing, you have judo, you have wrestling, and having to put all of that together because they are all very much different sports. You know, you can have a boxer watch MMA and think they can do it better, but you put them in there with a wrestler and they're going to be saying something completely different at the end. So I love the fact that MMA in a whole is just completely different from any art as one.
Zoila, have you ever fought professionally MMA in Mexico?
No, I have not, but I would love to.
Your heritage is Mexican. So obviously, yes, you said you'd love to. Is that a goal? Is that something you'd like to see? Whether hopefully Combate Americas will go to Mexico and do a show there. Is that something on the bucket list?
Absolutely, that is something on the bucket list for sure.
And I want to talk about your ring gear. Do you have a favorite ring gear? How much planning goes into the entrance music and the ring gear for you?
Into what?
The entrance music and the ring gear for you. Is there a lot of planning? How much do you put into that part of it?
Not too much. But you do the same thing. I'll pick the song that I'm feeling at that moment, and I just go with it. You know, it's always just a freeing feeling, and there's a lot of adrenaline that goes into that, and I love it. You know, there's not really too much thought that goes into it, though.
All right, so Combate Americas returns to Fresno, California. They've got this huge event. It's going to be from the Save Mart Center on August 2nd, and you could see it on Univision. You could also see it on UDN. And Zoila Frausto will be in the main event. She'll be fighting Reina Cordoba. It's going to be a huge event. Is there anything you'd like to close with just about Combate Americas and about the show and for fans out there to check it out, go live, or to watch it on TV?
Just to come out and watch live. I mean, they always throw an amazing show. There are so many great athletes that come out and fight on these shows, and you don't want to miss it. If you cannot be at the Save Mart Center next Friday, then watch it on Univision or watch it on the DAZN app. But either way, there's never disappointed when I watch these fights. So, and I'm gonna bring it. So make sure you watch.
MMA superstar Zoila Frausto, thank you so much for the time, and go get 'em.